right. What you got? Anything for me?
Bricks are done. Just seeing what you're doing. Take a look at that burnout.
Okay. Oh, beautiful. Yep. One more. The physics are working. This side should be level as well. Or plumb. Looks like it. Yep. You're in good shape. Now it'll always have a little bit of play, which is good. So gravity will let it hang true. I have a little bit of play because this thing will give a little, the sheet metal here can give a little. Alright, this last screw. Gonna be fun. Careful not to fall off your ladder. Makes for a bad day. All right. Double check my work down here. It's pretty dang close. It's not perfect. Yep. We're in good shape. That's what it's supposed to look like. So we're done with the really tall ladder work. Beautiful. So pretty. And our first barrel burning is done. Jason's inspecting. Get paper off.
Yeah.
It looks good.
Yeah. Looks like the bottom side still has a little bit left, but that's the hardest part to get heat to. I probably shouldn't have propped it up on bricks.
Right.
I mean, we're not on a burnable surface, so it probably would have helped keep some heat on the bottom on the next one.
Oh, I guess the air could go through and cool it down, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So it wasn't
Well, you could throw it right here on the sand and get some, dump this ash, get a little burning in there, throw the pocket rocket back on it, just hold the heat in it.
I don't know. I think it would require another large burn because that's the hardest place to, you know, because the air isn't flowing there. I mean, the top and bottom.
Yeah. Well, all right. Looks good. No more brand new blue paint.
Yeah. That took pretty well. Top edge looks like it cleaned up pretty well. There's clay stuck to it, but that'll scrub off.
Yeah.
Or it'll just be baked out.
Well, yeah, we can make this can be our bottom barrel because that bottom area will be encased in cob.
Yeah, there you go.
And then the other barrel we can put, you know, flat over here where it's level, just flat, and maybe that'll work better. Yeah. And maybe it's a deal where what we might do, I think what we could do,
we'll be cutting
is we'll have this near it.
How much of the bottom?
Well, do you mean the bottom plate itself, or do you mean the bottom
the ring
part?
I mean, where it's not discolored.
Okay.
That's.
Yeah.
I mean, that's it. It didn't heat to burning.
Well, for the top barrel, it'd be nice to try and get all that as good as possible. So what we can do is, after you've had it burning good for a while, like you had this one, and you're like pretty much done.
I might actually pile some sand around that edge.
You could do that, yeah. Because I was thinking, like, because it takes a while to get that heat built up, get the fire going good, and by then there's a bunch of ash. I was thinking, like, well, how are we gonna? It'd be too hot. I was thinking we could dump some of the junk out in this barrel, lay it back down, but it'd be too hot to even do that.
I think with it on the ground,
pile some stuff around the edge.
Yeah, pile some dirt or some sand around the edge. I think that'll be plenty to get it.
And then fire it up really good until you've got a big bed of coals, and then you can open it and push them to the edges. Just push the coals out to the edges, and then throw more wood in there to keep it all going.
I mean, I haven't moved these ashes around or really moved the barrel.
Yeah.
So it was getting coals around.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I would be shoving them from inside the tube, so they distribute over time.
Right. But still, I mean, I think if you get a big bed of coals, and then but basically kind of bevel it up the edges, because they're still piled more towards the center than they are up against the wall. All right. Okay. Put up another chimney pipe, and then we can finish marking the floor, start laying brick, and screwing down wonderboard. So it'll take me a minute.
This stuff looks bellows like more than it's bellows a lot.
That's nice. It's not as hard to get them together.
Yeah.
Fighting it. I'm almost thinking just slit barrel until I'm ready, until I'm done with this. Basically, I need to drop a line to know where the pipe's going to come down. Well, actually, I can drop a line and then transfer it to this plywood. That's what I need. That'll work. And then I don't have to walk here anymore messing with that. Then we can lay out the bricks on the wonder board and start attaching it all, and then start laying, start putting the perlite cob down maybe today. If not, then definitely tomorrow. Do at least a 4-inch base of perlite cob. And start laying our duct.
And perlite cob, is that just perlite and clay? Or is it perlite, little sand and clay?
It's basically, I think they still do sand.
Yeah,
I mean, generally it's, and we probably won't do straw.
Yeah, because if we just do clay and perlite, what we have over there.
No. Well, that, I don't think I had enough water to keep it bound together.
Yeah, or enough clay.
I think it seemed wet enough, and then when the perlite reabsorbs moisture, it takes it from the clay. I mean, literally, they're like sponges.
Yeah.
They actually make a coated perlite.
That doesn't absorb.
It's like latex coated, some kind of latex type product that they use for insulating concrete walls and forms. Like if you make a building out of concrete block, you pour it down all those holes so it won't absorb water over time and it stays dry. I was like, well, that could be cool for this, but it's another toxic chemical. And, you know, I don't care what they say. It's, you know, latex isn't that great. Can't be. But, you know, we just have to have enough moisture. We'll pre-wet the cob.
Perlite.
Or yeah, we'll pre-wet the perlite, sorry. Maybe that's what we'll do with one of the barrels.
Yeah, be okay.
That or just a
Kind of
wheelbarrow.
pain to deal with, but
Probably easier just use a wheelbarrow and then scoop it out with a bucket.
probably.
Or scoop it out with a shovel, because everything is shovels. Shovels is the easiest way to get your, and this shovel will be great because it's not too big. It's got the tall sides.
Mhm.
So it'll be the perfect shovel for doing our proportion mixing. So the perlite will be 50% of the ratio. So whatever clay sand we use, we'll probably go a little less sand of that, and then, but that ratio, that clay and sand mix is only half of the total volume.
Yeah, well, I would figure that, like, the perlite is just replacing our sand. Whatever our good ratio is,
Yeah.
you know, we still use that much clay and just less sand,
Mhm.
I would think.
Yep.
So if we're using 50%,
Double check it again.
maybe it's a quarter sand, quarter, maybe it's, you know, the remaining half is 2/3 clay.
All right. So I guess slipping barrel.
That's the paper. So you don't care about this cardboard anymore, or you do?
Nope. Oh yeah.
I can use this stuff.
I don't really care anymore. There'll probably be some Duraboard left over, and I want to be able to wrap it in cardboard, like make a little cardboard wrap for it. So, I mean, really one of these is fine. I just wanted to get out of the shop so we're done with all the ceramic dust. There'll be more of that later, but not for a while. Okay. So. We have That's 1 5/8. And